Hey guys, Chris here, back again, presenting another amazing off-market opportunity. This one is in the east side of Cleveland, Ohio, area code 44112. As you can see, this is a duplex with a thumbnail of the property. The asking price is going for 1049, and we have a ARV for 156. Like I mentioned, it is a duplex. The layout is 2-1, so you have two ones. And then right now, those two ones are currently bringing in 500 a month. So each tenant pays 500 for a total of 1,000. However, we do see that these are very spacious. As you can see, if you take that divided by two, it is well above 1,300 or above 1,300. So with that, these are very spacious two ones, and these should easily, conservatively, be going for 900 each a month. Now, as you can see, you have the lot size here, the square footage, the year built. It is the roof is in good shape. It is about within the 10-year mark and no issues to the roof. It does have window AC units. And then it runs on city water and city sewer. Now, there has been recent updates to the porch, and the electricals have been updated, so that was very good to hear. And at this point, there is no repairs needed to the property, maybe just some minor cosmetic work. It does run on one water meter, so the landlord is paying the water, and then separate electric meters where tenants are responsible for the electric, and each tenant is month to month. Now let's get into the actual property here. So this is the actual subject property. As you can see, this is what it looks like, 2 stories, and like I mentioned, very, very spacious with that front balcony, as you can see, and this is in a lovely little neighborhood for the east side of Cleveland, of course. Well-maintained neighborhood, and you can see the area. Now, if we just take a step back out here, we can just see some of the surrounding county or some surrounding areas. So again, this is us, the red dot, and then these are all the things that you have within the vicinity. Typical restaurants, your gas stations, your grocery stores, the hospitals, churches, all that good stuff is within driving range. So this is the area. Now, if we get into some comps, like I mentioned, right now each tenant is paying 500. Ours is a 2-1, about 1,300 square feet, and you can see something similar 2-1, and I'm sure this one is much smaller. Um, doesn't mention, I would call it being much smaller. However, this is going for 1095. So when we say 900, like I mentioned, I feel like we're being very conservative to give a realistic look at the property. Here you have another one. So this one is a 2-1, and I believe this one is much smaller than ours. And this one is renting for 925, so still above the 900 mark. And by the way, all these are within the general vicinity of the area. um, we have another one, 2-1, 1,260 square feet. So again, much smaller than ours. Ours is almost 150 square feet bigger, and this one is renting for 950. Again, all within the vicinity. So when we say again, guys, 900, I truly feel it's being conservative. And you can even see this one, a 2-1, only 750. This one, ours is almost double the size of this, and it's renting for $800. So again, all these rental comps we think are supporting what we think is a conservative $900 a month. And then you do have some sales comp. So this is a 4-2, similar to ours, but you can see this one sold for 215. I remind you, ours is going for 105 essentially. So huge comp there that you can see. And again, a 7-2, a bit more bedrooms, square footage. A similar square footage, and this one sold for 135, and it seems to be in rougher condition. And then lastly, we have another one here. It's a 4-2. So again, similar to ours, much smaller, and it sold for 116. So these are all sold comps. So again, we like to show that we run our numbers very conservatively, and we think it's a great deal. So I do appreciate the time, and this is our deal in Cleveland, Ohio. Look forward to your questions. Thank you.